Hey Yard people, it's Yardman from Yardman LLC. Today is the 15th of May 2020. I'm getting ready to go on my lunch break. Actually, I'm on my lunch break. So I'm going to stop by the post office and drop off some EDDMs. Those are it stands for Every Door Direct Mailing. What I'm doing is taking my postcards that I had made up from Planet Graphics, and I'm going to be now distributing those amongst a particular postal route. So on the USPS website, you create an account, and if you want to use the EDDM tool, you then go through that website, you select particular routes or neighborhoods or a select amount of streets that you want to mail to. Now, you don't need to have everybody's address. You don't have to have their name. What you'll do is you will give a bulk amount of your postcards to the USPS. You take those down to the post office, and you will pay for them and turn those over to the post office, and then the postal carrier, the mailman or mailwoman, will deliver those to all of the addresses that are along the route that you selected and paid for. So I'll show you behind me what I'm talking about. So I'm actually dropping off 7 bundles. These are 4 bundles. So I have the other 3 in the truck. I got done making an Instagram video and put them up and thought, oh, I need to get these back out for the YouTube. So there's a facing slip that goes on each one of these. Okay, there's my postcards right there. So there's a facing slip that you'll print off from your order with the USPS website. You have to include those in each bundle. I have my stuff bundled in packs of 100. You'll fill out the paperwork. Most of it prints out. You have to fill out the date and how many bundles you've got. And so I've got 7 bundles, a total of 660 pieces. You'll fill out a little bit of paperwork. Most of it gets printed out with it already filled in. And then you'll take that down to the post office. So I'm going to take you along for the ride. I'm not going to take the camera into the post office, even though we are allowed to shoot in a public place, and the post office is a public place. So I could shoot in there, but I don't want to slow anything up, and I want to get through this on my lunch hour without any difficulty. So I'm just going to leave the camera in the truck, but I'm going to bring you along anyways. I'll talk to you from the truck. Just wanted to get this out there so you can see what I'm doing today. Y'all stay cool. More to follow. Hey, Yard people, I'm back. So I'm on the road. It's been 30 minutes since I made the first part of this video. So I'm heading to the post office to drop off my postcards. So that's the EDDM postcards. Looks like this. You've seen these in one of my other videos. So I need to get these into people's mailboxes, and that's the idea behind the EDDM, or Every Door Direct Mail, way of saturating the neighborhood. I could also just hand address the postcards, but that would take forever, and I don't have everybody's address or name. So the postcards say local postal customer on the postcard, and there's a EDDM indicia or indicia. It's basically a small little picture that it's up in this corner there. So I know I'm driving and moving, so, but anyways, and then local postal customers. So that's required to be on the postcard if you're going to use the EDDM. And so anyways, heading to the post office. I'm making this video to show others that are in the lawn care industry. I guess anybody else could also click on this video, but this is for our community, since we're already following each other. There's a good chance that somebody in our community is going to get inspired, or at least some questions answered about advertising their business through marketing materials. And I'm using EDDM. That's one way. Door hangers are another. Magnets on your car or wrapping your car is another option. Commercial television is another way. Billboards, lawn yard signs, business cards, tattoos, whatever you want. There's lots of ways to promote your business. So I'm doing my part anyways, there are some people that are new to the lawn care industry and new to running their own business. So I think a video like this is going to be most helpful for them. And we're just along for the ride. So this is another example of me just changing up the business a little bit. I'm starting to shoot videos while driving around. I'm starting to put more than one piece of video together. I've got a transition. I know it's cheesy. I'll work on that. I've got the sunglasses kind of falling off at the beginning of the videos, so that's okay. I do all this myself, and I'm learning. I would like to have a professional-looking introduction, something that lasts about 5 seconds. But I don't know how to create that yet, and I don't want to pay somebody right now to do that, so that's okay. I guess it can happen or come about in the future, and I'll learn along the way. I think we're all trying to learn a little bit each day. So the weather is gray, as you can see. I think we're supposed to get some rain today. I don't have any properties to mow. We took care of those yesterday. I did 4 on base. That was scheduled for Friday. And then a 5th one we did. It was a new client. Yard was overgrown. It was a referral from a client that I had from last year and again this year. So we took care of that. That person's going to be moving, so there's a move out inspection, so they need their yard cleaned up finally. I guess he was maintaining it for a while, but then shipped his what we call household goods and needed to have somebody else take care of the yard. So that's where I stepped in. I'll cut his yard again once or twice more before he gets his move out inspection, and that's about it. With that, gonna be using the new mower this Sunday on my property. Of course, I'll make a video about that. I know some of you are wanting to see that thing in action, and I can't wait to use it. So I'll let the grass grow a few more days. I mowed it last Sunday, so it can use a little bit more time. Well, I guess I'll get off here, and I should close up the video with another piece. So this is piece 2. I'll close up the video a little bit later, and I'll get this out today. Talk to y'all later. Bye. All right, yard people, hey, I'm back. It's been about 15 minutes. I just got done with the post office. It was a really simple transaction. So when you go into the post office, they're gonna, it's just as difficult or simple as mailing off a package, or a letter. So if you don't have postage paid already, you'll need to pay at the register there in the post office, and the gentleman or woman will take your bundles, however many you've got. They need to be separated per route, or there needs to be, you don't combine bundles. If it's 1,500 addresses for 3 different routes, you need to have those 1,500 pieces separated per route. Could be 700 for one route, 100 for another, or let's say 150 for another, and then the remainder goes in the 3rd bundle. They're not going to count them out for you, because it's a bulk mailing, and the price is reasonable. So I didn't talk about price yet. The mailing is, I think it's just over 19 cents a piece. So I just got done mailing 660 pieces, and that was about $126, and they're gonna go out tomorrow. So I have some being delivered today. I should actually get one at my own house today, and then another route or 2 other routes should be delivered tomorrow. I mailed those yesterday, and then here where I am now, this is a smaller post office, smaller town. Those will also be going out tomorrow. So I might be getting pretty busy on the phone, maybe even this weekend, and that's the kind of busy I want. My crew is telling me they want the hours and they want to work, and I want to give it to them. I want them to make money, and I want to grow the business and increase the visibility on the company name. So, well, I guess I'm about done. I will save a few seconds or so for the video for when I get back to the house if I need to, but if I end up not recording anything else, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Hitting the like button definitely helps out with increasing visibility on the channel, and while subscribers is nice, it just informs me that I'm reaching that many more people each time I post a video and make a video. And if there's content that you're wanting to see, you got to let me know. I'd be happy to take requests regarding anything that I'm doing currently with the business. If there's something you want to see on video, I'd like to oblige you. So, well, that's it. If I don't make anything more, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I know that the coloring and brightness is better on this one, so it was, if you didn't catch the last video, it was pretty bright for the first half, and then I had a second part to that video, and I had adjusted the settings. That's it. Y'all stay cool. More to follow, more to come, because I've got the Exmark being used this Sunday, so I'll put a video up for that. Talk to you later. Bye.